Thanks to chemical implants in our bodies, we can break down the alcohol in seconds. No stupor, no hangover. We can just toss them back while waiting for orders. If man realizes technology is within reach, he achieves it, like it's damn near instinctive. Look at us, for example. We're state-of-the-art. Controlled metabolisms, computer-intensive brains, cybernetic bodies. Not long ago, this was science fiction. So what if we can't survive without regular high-level needs? Who are we to complain? I suppose an occasional tune-up is a small price to pay for all this.
I'm afraid we both signed our bodies and ghosts away to Section 9.
True. If we ever quit or retire, we'd have to give back our augmented brains and cyborg bodies. There wouldn't be much left after that. There are countless ingredients that make up the human body and mind, like all the components that make up me as an individual with my own personality. Sure, I have a face and voice to distinguish myself from others, but my thoughts and memories are unique only to me, and I carry a sense of my own destiny. Each of those things is just a small part of it. I collect information to use in my own way. All of that blends to create a mixture that forms me and gives rise to my conscience. I feel confined, only free to expand myself through boundaries. So 15, what we see now is like a huge then we shall see face to face.
Oh my.
Alrighty then.
Thanks to chemical implants in our bodies, we can break down the alcohol in seconds. No stupor, no hangover. We can just toss them back while waiting for orders.
No, to be fair.
If man realizes technology is within reach, he achieves it, like it's damn near instinctive. Look at us, for example. We're state-of-the-art. Metabolisms, computer-induced brains, cybernetic bodies. Not long ago, this was science fiction. So what if the planets wiped out regular high-level methods? Who are we to complain? I suppose an occasional tune-up is a small price to pay for all this.
I'm afraid we've both signed our bodies and ghosts away to Section 9.
True. If we ever quit or retire, we'd have to give back our augmented brains and cyborg bodies. There wouldn't be much left after that. There are countless ingredients that make up the human body and mind, like all the components that make up me as an individual with my own personality. Sure, I have a face and voice to distinguish myself from others, but my thoughts and memories are unique only to me, and I carry a sense of my own destiny. Each of those things are just a small part of it. I collect information to use in my own way. All of that blends to create a mixture that forms me and gives rise to my conscience. I feel confined, only free to expand myself within boundaries. It's like a dim, it's like a dim image. What we see now is like a dim image in the mirror. Then we shall see face to face.
Pickles. 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 Pickles.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
Yeah, cause this one's a screamer. Alright, folks. Welcome to another Crackpot Conspiracies with Slim Cyborg. Welcome. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this if you enjoy the stream and all the fun things, and become a member for only $1.99 a month to have all the fun of all of the emojis that I made for this channel. So let's go ahead and bring in our co-host and our co-hosts of the stream Pervs.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
There below, how you stream Pervs doing?
Great.
Howdy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just
Don't
my PlayStation
call
keeps
it-
losing internet connection. That's a
Once,
bit
huh?
shite. Well, it usually doesn't matter that much, but
That's what she said last night.
when you're playing online, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I get that. All right, how you
I
doing,
have no work
doggos?
at the moment, if that means anything.
You're what's?
I don't know, it's a good thing, not for me, because I've got something to do when I go and see these spinally injured people. But yeah, no one's been spinally. Someone gets spinally injured in Norfolk, for fuck's sake, so I can. It gives me a purpose. I shouldn't say that.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Well, at least you don't live in the Americas or other places where people are being spinally injured every day in Minecraft.
Yep.
Anyways,
But
let's
at
go
least
ahead.
every single one of you is getting fucked up the arse every day.
Oh, I'm getting spinal.
Fuck, I wish I was.
I'm getting spinal impacting every day by listening to what the fucking Trump, whatever you want to fucking call this fucking regime.
Yeah,
Whatever thing is going on. Anyways, let's do some intimate rows and let's say a little out of my chest and let's get into the meat and potatoes of the insanity for y'all, because I want to give us at least one goddamn day before we'll probably I think tomorrow. I don't know when we're going to talk about it. We'll talk about it later. I'm trying to get us away from talking about politics as much, but I mean it does get us all the views.
It's so infuriating. We can't stop.
I got to do it. Yeah, well, and that and like being a content creator, we have to go after the things that like I hate. I have to do that. Like I'm never going to go right wing or anything. But do I want to do more silly things? Fuck yeah. But politics is the thing that gets us all the views and stuff. So, but fuck it. That's what your mom said last night. Let's crack on and do the
I did say a great thing in the pub today. That just came. I don't know where it come from. It just come out my mouth. I was talking to some guy who admires Trump, an English guy. He said, "Oh, Trump, he's doing his bit," and I was like, "He's a cock and all that." And he said, "Well, you wouldn't support Trump," and I said, "I'd sooner go camping with Billy Bob Brokeback and have him bring along a fucking barbed wire condom than fucking support Trump."
Yeah. I almost wanted to say something like that to one of my friends that was at the bar today that was saying Trump is like bringing in firefighters from around the world to help fight these fires. And he didn't talk about how like the last fires that happened, he didn't. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I just I bit my tongue so much. I did have to tell him a couple things about a couple things.
Firefighters are willing to come help?
No, they're not. And we wouldn't pay for them to come here anyways because we don't want to spend the money. And it's dumb as shite. It was the stupidest thing. There's no reference to it. Go Snopes it, brainless, and see if Trump hired international firefighters to come in to fight the fires in South.
If they say international
in North Carolina.
What fire from what nation? Because then
I don't know. I know. No, I know. It's fucking fake. He's watching some right-wing fucking thing that told him that this morning. That's what happened. So let's do intros and then we'll get onto that. Hold on.
To support itself, and I'm thinking this time next year we do a live aid concert for America because that will become a thing.
Well, and we're gonna have to do a live AIDS concert because all of us are gonna get AIDS because they just shut that off, and now everybody everywhere else is gonna get AIDS because we're not giving that prevention around the world. Which means, and I'm not saying that other people are grosser than us, but no, even I think here we're getting rid of the AIDS stuff. So now everybody's just going to get AIDS, and that's going to be one of the next demics. I don't know what demic it would have been. I don't know if it's pan, trans, bi. I don't know what the demic it would be. You know. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's do this, and then we'll get to there.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. You're stupid. All right, folks, let's go ahead and say hello to the Cinema Chats, and then we will like delve into that a little bit. But I have a song that I'm going to play for you all that I made this morning. So let's say hello to Stop the Stupidity.
Hey, Stop the Stupidity. And talking about songs, Stop's got something in the works. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah. So, Jason, welcome.
Hey, Jason.
We have an Al.
Al Trucker.
Hey, Al. Hello.
All hail Al.
Yeah, I know.
All hail Al, the Bigfoot trucker. I don't know what's going on
around the world.
Anyways, everybody say hello to the demon or
Dorpy. And
we got a Tubian.
And we got a Tubesy.
And that looks like everybody as of right now. The country has made up the cuts of the firefighters. Yeah, no, totally. Why would he fire all the firefighters and then hire firefighters from other countries to come in here to do it? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know what reference he was talking about, but I was like, that's not a thing. That's totally nothing. But I was not going to sit
in California. California can ask other countries to come and help.
Yeah,
That does not have to be Donald Trump that does it.
It's in North Carolina. So, hey, Ivy.
North Carolina.
Good night. Okay. Good night, Ivy. Anyways,
okay, Ned.
That's not
about in LA. Firefighters from Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. prisons fought the fires, but.
Yeah, no,
he stories.
Yeah, no, I know. And so he said that the South Carolina fire or the North Carolina fire that's happening right now, that Trump brought in 17,000 firefighters from other countries to fight the fire because they're better at it than fucking this goddamn dumb American. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I don't know where a reference is, and I don't have a number, and I don't want to fight with my people that I know at the bar. Like, that's not what going to the bar is 100%. Yes, you can have polite conversations, but there's certain people you're just like, I'm not going to have this argument with, because if I say anything, they're not going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing, there's no reason for me to tell him anything. And I did give him some facts, but I didn't delve farther. Hey, Jasper.
Oh, hey, Jasper.
Hi.
So now let's go ahead and play this song, and then we'll get into more meat and potatoes. But I want to get into conspiracies, and tomorrow is going to be the MAGA stuff that we're really going to get into, I think, or Thursday. I don't remember what I did when. I think Creepy Cryptids is Thursday, and tomorrow is MAGA, and Wednesday is going to be Drunk News. I don't remember what's happening anymore because I might be inebriated and or stoned. I don't know which is which.
Round and round the carousel spins, a world full of wild ideas begins. Flat earth to ancient Sataria's might, we sail on seas of pure delight.
Mud flood cities beneath our feet.
Aliens and Bigfoot on Main Street. Stories spun to twist our view. Let's laugh it off just
with me and you.
Crackpot theories, take a ride with me. Spinning tales as far as eyes can see. Laugh at all they dream to be. Nonsense filling the air so free.
This was so much fun to prompt. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can take it back just a second. Yeah, here we go.
Moonlight's faked, or so they claim. Reptilian leaders playing that game. From chemtrails to the mind control. Funny how the lies can take a toll. Gravity's a farce, they shout aloud. But we float way above the cloud. Let's poke fun and share a thought to find the sense in what is not. Crackpot theories, take a ride with me. Spinning tales as far as eyes can see. Laugh at all they dream to be. Nonsense filling the air so free. Moonlight's faked off, so they claim. Reptilian leaders playing that game. From chemtrails to the mind control. Funny how the lies can take a toll. Gravity's a farce, they shout aloud. But we float way
above the cloud. Let's poke fun and share a thought to find a sense in what is not.
Crackpot theories, take a ride with me. Spinning tales as far as eyes can see. Laugh at all they dream to be.
Nonsense filling air so free. And there we blow. All right, folks. There was my
That was
Crackpot
nice.
Conspiracy song that I made this morning. I was like, what are we going to go over today? And I pretty much, I mean, are not going to go over everything that we talked about, but like, fill in the blanks. I mean, thank you very much. I prompted almost all of those. It did pick up like 2 or 3 conspiracies that I did not put in there. I don't think I put chemtrails, but it doesn't matter. That was really, really fun for what it made up. And then the leopard song. Okay, we're gonna do the leopard song, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. It took me 69 prompts to fucking get this to goddamn motherfucking work. Jesus Christ, Beavis and or Butthead. Even though I was gonna play this tomorrow, and I'll still play it tomorrow. But dude, it took me a gazillion years to do this to where it would let me make this song. Like I put in so many fucking prompts.
Leopards have your face on the menu. Hungry eyes and clothes that slice. They're coming fast to twist your thing. You better run and pay the price. Silent steps in the moonlit night. Jungle stalkers in shadows deep. Predators gaze locked on tight. Your pulse quickens, won't find sleep. Silent steps in the moonlit night. Jungle stalkers in shadows deep. Predators gaze locked on tight. Your pulse quickens, won't find sleep.
Leopards
on the prowl tonight. There's a torch in the wild. Keep running till morning light. Can't
sleep.
Primal child. Teeth glinting with a wicked grin. Whisper growls that chill your bones. Feel the danger closing in. It's a path through unknown zones. Teeth clenching with a wicked grin. Whisper growls that chill your bones. Feel the danger closing in. It's a path through unknown zones. Stand back with defiant fire. Show them courage ain't for sale. Eyes of gold make you a liar. Will you stand or will you bail? Leopards on the prowl tonight. You're the torch in the wild. Keep running till morning light. Can't escape this primal child.
Okay.
That was nice.
Dude, I had to do so many things. I was like talking about the leopards eating faces and F around and find out, and it would not let me do anything. Like I said, Donald Dump. I said JD. No, Elon. I don't remember. God damn it! But it was like I would not let me do anything other
Adolf
than
Musk?
singing those. It was like skunk or something. Elon skunk or something like that is what I was trying to put in. And it would not let me. Elon dump. That would be a good one. Anyways. So let's crack on to crazy shite. Let's see what we're going to crack on into.
Do realize if you just write the text yourself, or like use ChatGPT to write
I'm
the
writing the
text,
song as we speak.
then it Suno has less power of blocking what you're doing. I believe.
Okay, maybe I'll try that. Have we heard Candace Owens tell us that dinosaurs aren't real? Well, here we go.
Paleontologists every
Okay. Yes, I know, sir. It was just easy. He clipped this out.
But then we were Homo erectus, and now you're a human being.
Isn't that the definition of Satanism?
Yeah.
Like to believe that like Earth is.
Oh, where is the? I thought. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Let's start with the insanity, which is here. Obviously.
Earther. Actually, what I am is I am somebody who has left the cult of science. I have left the mega church of science.
Because you realize that's poisoned chocolate.
What? Everything that she eats? No, I'm just kidding. So everybody,
she's poisoned chocolate. She's
yeah, she is.
She looks like a nice piece of chocolate, but
okay. So everybody,
she's quite pretty, but
everybody in the side chat first, and then once we get a couple of thingy-mabobbers in the side chat, everybody on the panel, let us know. Do you think she is playing a character? 1, if you think she is playing a character. 2, if you do not think she's playing a character and she is that dumb. And we're going to play a little bit more, and then we'll look at side chat, and then we'll have the panel let us know. Because at this point in time, I have a total thing. And anyways, we'll talk about it in just a second.
What I have now realized is that science, what it is actually, if you think about it, is a pagan faith.
If you think about it, it's an old traditional faith, because the Bible, because the Bible is totally a new world thing. Pagan, yes, is paganism older than that? But is Judaism and a handful of other things, Hinduism and blah blah blah, are they older than that? Some of them is. So what does that have to do with anything, you dumb cunt? But let's crack on.
It's hard to respond to something like.
Yeah, it's totally hard to respond to something like that. But I want her to say this. This is what I want us to hear just for a little bit, and then we'll go to other things. Is this
dinosaurs?
I was just walking with Savannah, my manager,
Yeah.
because we do like these little evening walks, and I just looked up to her and I was like, dinosaurs? That seems pretty fake and gay.
So what's the?
Okay, that's all we're gonna do is the fake and gay thing.
Yeah,
she thinks
and
dinosaurs.
we had a couple in the side chat, and like my opinion, I think
There is
I
a dangerous
I
threat
hope
to
she's
American
faking
democracy.
and just following the money, because like if she's not, it's sad. Like because she's teaming up with people that basically fucking hate her.
She's a clickbaiter.
Wait, what did I say? One was she's faking it.
Actually believes
She's a
it, or
clickbait.
if
That's
she's
all she
faking it.
is.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I said 1 is she's faking, and I said 2 she's not, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. She's totally faking it. Like, no, she is actually smart. Unfortunately, she's a money hungry.
Yeah, that's all it is.
There we go. I was going to say something racist, and I'm glad that you said something, because whatever I was going to say was going to be way more racist than that. No, I'm just kidding. Although kind of, but not really. Hey, Beck.
Hey, Uncle Beck.
Because like I'm gonna ebb this, and I'm gonna make this a springboard thing. And if I say this the wrong way, I am so sorry. But I don't know another way to some extent say this other than saying like what Ben Shapiro is, what Tim Pool is, and what Candace Owens is. They are not the norms of the fascist party. They're the kind of the outskirts. They pretend to be the outskirts, right? Oh, well, look, we have this Candace Owens. We have a Tim Pool with his like cute little beanie. And he's a skater, brah. And then we have this Ben Shapiro, and he's a Jew. And so they're those people that make it so that the fascists can feel comfortable using them as puppets. Do you understand what I'm saying without me having to say like
Oh yeah,
more.
they're puppets.
Can we all understand what I'm getting at, so I don't have to say what Candace Owens is blatantly? It's just they are like, oh, there are these people on the outskirts. Like they get all these people that look differently, that are very clean cut, right? Or that look like Tim Pool, or that look like this, look like that, and they all put them in their propaganda, PragerU videos. You get these people that look like they're very intelligent and they're dressed very nicely, but they sputter out stuff. Do we know anything behind them? No, fuck no. Yeah. Okay, let's crack on. Sorry.
Can I say I've just written like 3 verses of a song on Suno.
Okay, we'll go over that on next Tuesday.
It's actually spat it out, and it's quite vile. So I'm starting to understand Suno now.
Yeah, no, I had to spend fucking like a gazillion times. Okay, I don't see enough of this where they show him way too much for this, and I thought they were going to show something, but it's okay. I have so much more. Excuse me, pardon me. I just burped into the mic. I'm not sorry.
As always.
Let's go ahead and talk about how horrible this douche nozzle is for the fuck of it. Because fuck him. And
The satanic.
he's not the top channel anymore, podcast channel anymore.
Midas
Do you know
touches.
that? Yeah, Midas touches. Fuck yeah. Everybody go to Midas Touch.
No, he's turning against Trump at the moment.
Well, he is, but he keeps ebbing and flowing. Because this morning he said it was great that. Anyways, he's ebbing and flowing. Like now he's on Trump's side again. He said that was something he's doing against Ukraine or something. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I don't remember, and I don't want to reference it right now. I just want to have fun with this conspiracy theory stuff right now. So let's crack on. I'm going to speed this up just a tiny bit because fucking these weirdos. And I have so much more to go over. So we're going to go just a little bit faster. And then, of course, this douche nozzle says this.
Ritual site and creepy doll.
I've found vehicles that were using crimes dumped out there. I've found dogs from dog fights that were dumped out there. I've found.
That's not satanic. That is just people that fucking do dog fighting. There are people that do dog fighting, cockfighting. Most of the time it is. And I'm not going to say most cultures around the area that we're talking about probably did, because it doesn't matter. This is not satanic, though. It is a business that people run. Just like the Greyhound dog racing track, they supposedly buried across the street and next to the field hundreds, if not more, thousands of Greyhound dogs from racing them too hard or not, whatever. Yeah. And they literally just would bury them there. Yeah, whatever happened to them, they would just literally bury them on site. And
my friend has Greyhounds. He races them as well. And he would never just fucking put them down like that. And I don't know, I guess, because things like Greyhounds and Whippets and lurches and things like that need a lot of exercise, and racing is good exercise, and a lot of them are trained on hair course and all.
Well, hold on, dog. So sometimes there would be like an outbreak of some illness, so there would be like 10 of them would die at one time, and then they would just bury them there, allegedly, from the stories that I heard from people that work there and other things. Yeah. There was a handful of reasons why things that happened. It wasn't just like, hey, let's just kill them all off and put them down in this goddamn fucking grave. No, things happen where, like, supposedly there's just a shit ton of them there, and they decided instead of, I don't know what really, but I heard lots of stories. And could this be a ghost story? Fuck yeah, brah. I don't know, but if you look up the Loveland, I'm going to say Loveland.
I get like the animal loving thing, like the egg prices high
There's-
because of Trump and inflation.
There's no eggs. No, there's
high because of
no,
bird
literally, no,
flu.
hold on. There's literally no eggs anywhere. You can't get an egg anywhere. I mean,
So
you have,
that's because of bird
literally-
flu, and you've had to slaughter literally billions of fucking chickens.
that's not it 100%. It is Trump's fault and bird flu. But now I have to go. Hold on.
Off the bird flu.
Hold on, and now I have to go on the corner and give a hand job to get a fucking omelet. Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead. Anyways, let's crack on.
Can I just say the worst thing in my life is animal lovers. My daughter loves animals, and we always got our turkey from a farm, you know. And
Yeah.
My daughter named this turkey that we were picking for Christmas dinner. And button that cunt up, and we'll have that for Christmas dinner. And his name was Joey, by the way, Joey the turkey. And when Christmas dinner come, she wanted to see Joey over Christmas to give him a present. She made a present for him, not realized she was eating a cunt.
Yeah,
that's hard. Kids are hard work. It was hard to show a death like that.
Yeah,
but
no,
that's a true story.
Yeah, understandably, and yes, eventually you have to be like, this is how the world works.
Well, we're all animal. Most of it's animal. Well, it's life, isn't it? You know.
We are. Yeah, no, totally. So let's crack on and let's find out this.
On animals that have just been dumped. I've found very intricate and mind-blowing satanic rituals and sacrifices.
And you recorded it to yourself, didn't report it to the police. Well done.
And not just that, bro, but being a person who's a traveling kid, or used to be, because now I'm a traveling grandpa, I guess. I don't know what's going on anymore. But no, when we used to go, when there were places that we used to go do drugs, like abandoned houses, under bridges, and in tunnels and other things, right? You put warning signs for the noobs, the dumbasses, the weird, so nobody wanted to go in there. Sometimes police officers were scared of the satanic symbols that were around certain places because they're fucking religious douches. So why should I not put a fucking upside down cross? Why should I not put a pentagram? Why should I not say, do not enter if you demons and devils and the Satan lives here? Why would you not spray paint that on the outside of some place you're going to go and party and do drugs and you don't want other people that you didn't invite to get into?
Yeah, but this guy
you
obviously
fucking idiot.
read While Stone, Stephen King's Pet Cemetery, with all the, all the animals. Well, you read Pet Cemetery, surely. Well, there was a film about it, if you haven't read it. And
what is this Pet Cemetery? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways.
He's obviously done this.
So the other thing is, like I said, was guess what you do when you don't want people to go into a certain way when you're doing a certain thing in a certain place at a certain time. Put up caution tape. There's a handful of other distractional thingy-mabobbers. Why do you fucking idiots think that fucking heroin junkies wouldn't want fucking normals to go there? Because they want to do heroin fucking by themselves, you idiot. Like, that's the most thing. That's what I hate about all of these people when they're like, there are these abandoned houses out in the middle of nowhere and there's satanic symbols and everything. Are people doing rituals out there? Fuck yeah. Does Satan appear and are they like having orgies of Satan? I fucking wish. But no, every single time I went into the fucking woods and we did the fucking things you're supposed to do to get that to work, I never got fucked by Satan. It was usually some 5 other people. It was usually just a like circle orgy of people. I'm not going to say it was all dudes every time. But anyways, never mind.
So not going to say it, but it was.
I mean, it wasn't, but anyways. No, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's hilarious. These douche nozzles are like, oh, these things. And it's like, you know how many times I try to invoke Satan and I try to invoke fucking actual demons, devils, and do you think I look like this? And I have not tried to step out the bounds of the dark side, I guess is the best way to put it. No,
I thought you were born like that.
Yeah, no. I slipped out of my mom's womb just looking like exactly Timely this.
With
Although my
hooves
wing,
with hooves and a pitchfork.
well, my wings were a lot bigger back then. You know, I grew out of them, I guess is the best way to put it. Anyways, well, no, I grew out of them. They're just back here. They're just back here. You can't see them because they're
That's why I'm bald. I've grown taller than my hair.
Yeah. So anyways, this is funny. This douche nozzle saying this, bro. What part of this subculture of being a punk, an anarchist, a traveling kid, or anybody who's been homeless, being a hobo, have you lived? If you've not lived that lifestyle, you don't understand the markings that are going on around a lot of places. There's a lot of times people are like, oh, there's these like dots that are put here, and then they put this next to this, and if they put this here, it is satanic. And it's like, no, hobos did that to say, don't go in here, or there's food there, or there's a lot of secret codes that are for traveling peoples. Even when you're doing caravans or when you're on the road with bands and stuff, you go to certain towns and there are certain things on certain signs, like getting into a city. If there's like certain dots on the bottom on certain places, that means like, just keep going. Unless you're playing here, just keep going. Or this is where you're going to make money. Just stop and do anything you can to get a gig and you'll make money in this town. Like this is an in-between. Get your tour manager to get you in here for at least half a day or at least a long enough time to get to the next place if you can, because they're going to make money. There are all kinds of little thingy-mabobbers that it's not satanic, you dumb cunt. It's what you do to survive as being in a subculture, you twat. And your rich white ass has no idea what that means. But let's crack on to the next thing.
Stupidity and Jason and me, he put that sign on his house just to annoy the neighbors. That's cool.
Yeah.
And don't jump fences, marked radioactive for drugs, kids. That's great. Don't do it, kids. See, we're an information channel.
Oh, you can't click on this yet, huh? Okay, well, never mind. Dog can't click on these things. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, there are some demonic hobos out there, and I have met them as well. I mean, they're the best at anal. Anyway, I mean, what
I am kept out the loop, by the way, and I will go to my bed and go.
Yeah. Okay. And now that I said it, or it was mentioned, here we blow.
But wait, there's more.
Hiking
Hang on to your seat, baby.
after midnight. The
'Cause
stranger.
this one's a screamer.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
Yeah,
I don't know why I clicked on the other one. I was trying to get to be fair, obviously.
I did say to be fair, but
yes.
But you haven't used it in a long time, so it works.
Yes.
It works.
Who wanted more?
I never talked growing up. I was a kid in the.
So now let's talk about the dangers of hitchhiking. Here we go. This is what I was talking about.
And like girls would form groups and talk about which guy they want to fuck, and I wouldn't even be. They're like, Dave's sitting right there, and they're like, yeah, he's not even on the fucking roster. And I'm like, so I go, wait, is this racist? Yeah, but what has it? How can I turn this around? What it did for me, the Asian superpower is, if you're not seen and you're not heard and we're seen as non-threatening, I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere. And people open up to me. I've been to the Congo. I've been to
Okay. This is a long fucking segment for a weird thing, and I don't know how long it's gonna take him to get anywhere. And I feel like this is getting weird, or is something that I can't discuss because I can't exactly put myself in this place. So let's go to the next little thing, bobber. And then we have like so much more crap to get through. There's a lot of dangers of hitchhiking, and there's a lot of stories of that, but I don't know how to connect with. Anyways, crack on.
It's a part of me that I learned from. It's never happened again. And I had one old logger, old Bob. He saw me on the road the next day. I was pretty shook up, and he stopped. We chatted often, and he says, "So I hear you had some visitors last night." And I looked it up because he's up in his log truck. I said, "Yeah." He says, "You don't have to worry. That won't happen again." He's kind of watching out for me.
So how did you find out that you had visitors?
The logger network, the CB radios. I don't know. I didn't tell anybody, but he knew right away.
Did somebody just see something in the sky or something? Okay.
It's the thing with Joe Rogan, right? He only has influencers on his channel. Influencers are famous people.
Yeah, of course.
And there's context needed here. Who the fuck are these people? Who is that last Asian guy, and who is that woman that he's just,
exactly. Simone referencing, or that was on the show. Yeah, no, I don't know. And screw that hippie noise. Okay, so let's crack on. Supposedly, there's what?
Picture this: Earth is 4.5 billion years old today. The oldest humans started existing 7 million years ago. Modern humans, 300,000 years ago. Now do the math. Who occupied planet Earth before humans?
So what they just said is do the math, and then smash yourself in the face with a hammer, and then let's crack on. And you'll be cracked out by that time. I mean, you can do a bunch of other things. You can stick a vodka enema up your butt. I mean, you can sound yourself with a bunch of weird instruments. You can hook up electrical freaking things up to your nipples and charge them up or something. I don't know. You can do a lot of things to make it so your brain. Go ahead.
The alternative, you can use crack to crack on with this bullshit.
Or this, or you can just
Pickles.
Because that's pretty much where we're going to be at this point in time. Literally, it's just going to be pickles. So let's crack on.
Humans came into existence.
And I'm going to go ahead and step away for 30 seconds or 10 seconds to get another burr. And I'll walk back into this bull. Beep. Say burr again. Say burr.
Burr.
Okay, you got it. Okay, you got it. So here we go. Let's crack on.
Was it empty? Perhaps we would have agreed on that. Except that the Silurian hypothesis came into play. In 2018, 2 scientists teamed up to make the world question all they knew about Earth's history. With a mind-boggling proposal, they fearlessly posed the big question. Was there an ancient civilization before us? What if Earth wasn't home to just one advanced civilization, but many? And if there were others, what if all traces have been wiped away? We will find out together in this new episode of Secret Origins. Welcome. For centuries, we have thought of ourselves as unique, the pinnacle of evolution. While this belief seems to hold water, the Silurian hypothesis suggests otherwise. First proposed in 2018 by scientists.
And go ahead. Let's take the piss out of this.
Neither of them guys have been on TED Talk with this nonsense, ever. But the Silurian hypothesis, what the fuck?
Can I do this really quick?
Lizard people?
Can I do this really quick?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right, let's crack on.
He flashed up a TED Talk there with some random, probably a competent scientist doing his TED Talk, but they just flashed that up there to say,
they barely gave it legitimacy. They just did it for barely legitimacy, just to pretend that was a thing. So the first proposal in 2018 by scientists Adam Frank. So let's crack on just a little bit more with this insane.
Scientists Adam Frank and Gavin A. Schmidt. This idea was published in a paper titled The Silurian Hypothesis.
And his last name is Schmidt. I mean, how can I? Never mind. I'm just going to stop right there.
Would it be possible to detect an industrial civilization in the geological record?
Yeah, his last name literally means shite.
The paper suggests that not only did an advanced breed exist before us, but geological processes.
So somehow there was a breed before us, blah, blah, blah. Where in the existence of time do we have proof of that, you fucking twats? We don't. Like, literally, we have proof of nothing being technical. There we go. We technically have proof of, for the time that the Big Bang, in quotes, happened, the time that the universe expanded itself so large that it imploded on itself.
And don't forget, it's only a hypothesis. And the thing I know about TED Talks, they don't have.
Listen, hold on.
There.
Hold on. This is one of the things that the creationists and Christians and other people get wrong. This is not the first time this is exploded on itself. That's why I just said the way I said it. The universe is already over and over again expanded itself so large that it collapsed on itself, that eventually it exploded itself back out. Do I know how long that happened?
Totally.
What are you talking about? That's what happened. Like, how do you think the universe, everything started? They say it started from the pinhole exploding. Now, well, hold on, listen, dog. They're now saying that our universe is expanding itself so and far that eventually it will collapse on itself. Right?
And that happened billions of times before.
There you go. We already have proof of it, dog. It's just that there's like...
No, they don't. That is a hypothesis.
Sure, whatever. But we have... there's a lot of proof of that bullshit. I mean, like, that is the only thing that works.
No,
the only way that...
of it, but there's a hypothesis of it, and there's also a hypothesis of multiverses and going through black holes and wormholes and things like that. There's no evidence of it. It's just hypotheses.
What else would be the thing? Except for now we have the quantum chip, and now the quantum chip is now changing all of the multiverses and all the things.
No,
and now we're
I get it. You're talking about the crunch. It means in 100 trillion years time, we're going to go through this whole stream, but backwards. I get all of that, but
it goes big, small, and this is not the first time this has happened.
Yeah, but you say there's evidence for it. There's no evidence for it.
Yeah, there is. There is a lot of evidence for it.
How?
And now there's a handful of peer-reviewed scientists that are looking at studies that say, okay, we're getting closer to thinking this may have happened multiple or gazillion and a half times. Because how would it not if it was an expansion where it will collapse eventually? We already understand that's going to happen. If it expands too far, there's too much black mass in between and not enough substance, it will fall upon itself. Which what would happen if all matter fell upon itself?
Yeah, but
then it will explode itself.
They're just ideas. They're not. There's no evidence for these things.
Because
there never will be.
Totally, dog. Again, let's keep going because now he's just stunt locking us. Hold on, dog just stunt locking us. So just keep going because he's stunt locking us.
Basically,
that's all you're doing. You're stunt locking us. You're pretending there's something that's not happening, and you don't understand what you're talking about. Again,
I don't
when
understand
I know more
it.
about
How
this,
can there be evidence
All
of it?
evidence of their
You know,
existence.
humans
What
are like
started
100,000
I have more
years.
evidence of this. What studies have you? Oh, anyways,
The
keep
mere
going.
idea of
God damn
civilization
it,
before us
dog.
quickly transformed into
You're so good at stunt locking.
questions about their remains. Think about it. Imagine that the whole of humanity disappears today. How long would it take for all evidence of our existence to follow suit? Scientists peg it at a few thousand years. Our formidable skyscrapers would crumble. Plastics would degrade. Even our radioactive waste would fade. If all traces of our seemingly magnificent presence could disappear in a few thousand years, what do you think happened to the
Planet of the
civilization?
Apes.
Could we humans just be the latest chapter in a much older story?
So once again, what they're saying is you're going the wrong.
I was quoting the first Planet of the Apes film. That was
Sure, but you're going the wrong way. What they're saying is, what if a gazillion years ago on planet Earth there was ancient civilizations? Where the fuck would there be proof of that, brah? And even though I understand. Okay, so now we agree, dog. Thank you for finally getting on the page, because that's what
No, I get that.
You unlocked me back then.
Your thing about the universe is
you jumped the gun.
And the comments in the side chat agree with me. You know, there's no evidence of the universe a gazillion times expanding and compacting, you know. There's no evidence. We have all we have is evidence of like about 16 billion years ago. This explosion happened of matter in a small area of space, or wherever that was, the universe, expanding into what we have now. You know, the Higgs boson made matter, and all of this, and matter and atoms and quantum physics and all this made what we have now. We are from the explosion. We are expanding.
Unfortunately,
what we expanding into?
Hold on.
It was not an explosion.
Hold on. And unfortunately, everybody here that's talking and not brainless, I'm sorry, and in the side chat has not looked into the recent thingamabobbers that there's been a lot of things where they have figured out that this is like the gazillionth time this happened, and we have proof of this because of the expansion and collapse and explosion after it. And I know it's not called an explosion.
Where does this collapse come from?
I've told you this like 69 times, dumbass.
That's a hypothesis. It's
one of the most likely.
I'm just keep going because dog's never gonna get it, because that's dog. That's fucking dog. And in the side chat, I will come up with a thing about. There is evidence, dumbass. Like literally.
No, there isn't.
That's fine. That's fine. Again, that's fine. That's fine, Jason. Just like you didn't know about Hamas, and I didn't have all the thingamabobbers. Let's keep going, because I want to get to other things, because that's not what we're talking about right now, this millisecond. Just because you don't understand how things can get too big that they fall on themselves.
Oh,
and
no.
Then after that, if they are explosive or they are corrosive or other things, then they explode. That's what a meth lab. That's like a meth lab.
I get
literally a meth lab.
I get like the sun will expand on itself and then collapse into a
and then it explodes, and then it makes thing and it collapses inside.
How does that relate to the universe?
That's what the universe. That's what everything did. That's how everything became a thing.
Yeah, but that makes it a hypothesis. It doesn't make it
fact. You just said it. You just said it, dog. Hey, D. You literally just said it. You literally just said it. You literally said it.
That's the thing of matter.
Literally just said. Literally just said. That's how it works. That's how everything works, dumbass. If you get too big, you fall into yourself, and then you have to go out of it. There's things that are molecular.
So I'm shutting up.
No, yeah, you don't know how this works, dumbass. I know how it works because I have looked into it.
But before we answer that, where did the name Silurian come from? Enter the Silurian period.
Out of your mind.
And again,
About
I'm
443
sorry, we'll look
to
into it
490
more
million years
later.
ago, in the third and shortest period of the Paleozoic era, scientists believed that life existed in Earth's oceans. However, there was zero evidence of intelligent life. To add to that, astrophysicist Adam Frank and climate scientist Gavin Schmidt thought it would be nice to pass a wink to Doctor Who.
Remnant of a bygone age on planet Earth.
So they're saying before evolution on this planet, somehow they lived through the fires, the storms, all of the craziness of the Earth before mammals started. Let's put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Let's just start with where mammals started. They're saying that there's these intelligent beings that were here that were on the Earth during the dinosaur periods. All the other things.
Dinosaurs have periods?
Wait. Do reptiles have periods? I don't know. Let's not even try to get into that. I don't care. Do birds? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No. Let's not sideline ourselves more. So what we're trying to get into, but fuck whatever we're talking about before. These people are trying to say there were intelligent beings on this Earth before human evolution, which got us to being the smart peoples on the Earth, without aliens. Without aliens. Let's not. Yeah, I know. No, I know. We're still dumbasses. Our brains should not.
We allow them damn Silurians to fucking make Trump.
Our brains should not be this close to pretend smart. That's all I have to say, right? So, yeah, and the fossil records, thank you. And that's another thing. That's what I'm trying to get at is we can look at the history of everything, these of them bobbers and all these people that are like the ancient civilizations that were smarter, and there were like objects that were a citation needed proof. Where is the alien object, and bring it to us, and we need to look at it and do a peer review to it. And are there a handful of things that are really weird that we don't completely understand? Sure. But does that prove alien existence? No. Nope. Yeah, and we need more freaking proof of that. So let's just crack on just a tiny bit more with this silly thing, and then I have a handful more of conspiracies to go over because it's conspiracy crackpots.
Remember that sci-fi series where the fictional Silurians were an advanced reptilian species that lived before humans? Yes, that's them. Combining the idea of whether an ancient civilization lived before humans, plus the theory of life existing in the far Silurian period,
Okay, so is there I'm just going to stop here. Is there an ancient race of species that is somewhere in the other galaxies that's been around before us? Probably. Obviously. Have they been here and have we talked to them? No, I do not believe that.
I don't
agree.
So I find that the universe is so massive, it has so many fucking galaxies in it that life elsewhere isn't improbable. It's more probable than
where are the aliens?
But how or where is the intelligence is different. And the thing that sucks is like Pip only has one black hole. If she could get it so she had two black holes, we could probably find aliens. But now, God, it's all Pip's fucking fault. Anyways, let's crack on with this.
It's like Einstein's things. They were the bits that made him feel his maths failed when they never failed. Einstein, which he thought was a failure, actually proved black holes. And we've actually filmed them now.
Yeah, no, he got almost most of everything right for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Newton did the gravity thing and thing, but you got to remember that Einstein's theory of relativity and general relativity both use Newton's theory of gravitational pull. They both use it, and that's in both his equations have got Newton's equations in there, because Newton got it right as well, but only on a small scale in the solar system.
Yeah.
So let's say. But Einstein did it for the whole universe. He understood that matter cannot travel beyond the speed of light. And that's why Star Trek fails bigly, to use a Trumpism. But, and that's why aliens coming here, these UFOs, and it can't happen unless they've traveled for fucking millions of years from their
but
planet.
Star Trek, they don't travel at the speed of light. They fold space.
They fold, yeah, and there's a way. That's what black holes are, brah. You're misunderstanding.
No, you're talking about wormholes.
Okay, now I'm gonna mix YouTube with Star Trek even more, because first we talked about Pip's black hole, but in Star Trek they travel through Shani's faults.
Dog, I'm sorry that you aren't up to, but there's some of us that I have to always keep up on a lot of these things, and I know you don't know how to read or you don't know where to look to keep up on the science, but that's what I do, and that's why you're on the stream. But you have to remember, I know more than you. I know more than you. No, I know more than you when I know the actual science.
I need you to start reading the side chat.
Oh my god!
That doesn't matter. That doesn't.
I'm back in kindergarten, guys.
That doesn't matter, dog. That's not how the world works. It doesn't matter if the masses say that somebody who knows the science is wrong. That's what flat earthers are. When you go into a flat earth place and everybody's on the flat earth side, just because not everybody understands what we're talking about does not mean that I am wrong. The reason I run the stream.
Stop the stupidity. But Warp Drive will take you, the Enterprise, wherever, next generation will take you to 9.9% of the speed of light. It will not take you to the speed of light.
Dog, remember, guess who's
Warp 1 is as fast as light travels.
And dog, remember whose stream you're on. It's not your stream, brah. That's the reason.
Know.
So there's a reason why it's not your stream, homie. I do all the research to get us to do this. No. Sure, of course it is, but you don't need to pull it out of your arsehole and throw that in the fucking thing for no reason. Dumbass.
It's basically
I didn't say that's 100% either. I just said
there's no evidence for it. So I'm gonna mute.
No, there is. No, there totally is, brah. And again, I have looked into the science again and again and whatever. That's what my job is to do here. You are the co-host for a reason. That's why you're the co-host.
Or the aliens. That's one of the Fermi paradox question.
Oumuamua, which is an object that we detected in space that you believe could possibly have been extraterrestrial. Meaning from some sort of a civilization.
Right.
October 22nd, we had enough data to realize that this object wasn't from our solar system. Holy cow. That's when I got the phone call that all solar system astronomers are waiting for. Let me tell you how exciting this was.
Elon Musk has just unleashed a staggering revelation that has the scientific world on the edge of its seat. Oumuamua, the enigmatic interstellar visitor from 2017, has made a dramatic return, and this time, it's not alone.
And this time, the usual follow-up measurements of position and speed showed something completely different.
This cigar-shaped visitor from another star system has left astrophysicists utterly shocked.
Kind of like a little jet engine on the surface. Just gives it a little thrust over time.
As Oumuamua re-enters our solar system, flanked by mysterious companions, the scientific community is buzzing with theories that grow wilder by the moment. Is this an exotic cosmic event, or are we witnessing technology from another civilization? Dive into this thrilling saga with us as we uncover the jaw-dropping secrets behind one of the most perplexing phenomena in the annals of space exploration. The sensational return of Oumuamua. Elon Musk has confirmed the return of one of the most enigmatic phenomena in modern astronomy, Oumuamua. It all began when astronomers observed something unusual moving through our solar system. No one could
Yeah,
my
I
Jeebus
believe
Christ. Are you
it's-
are you ketamine me?
I believe
Like
it's,
literally are you ketamine me? Serially? Are you ketamine me? Am I not reading this properly? Are you fucking
it's
serial?
getting close.
Are you serial? Are you people fucking taking the piss out of me? Are you guys fucking having fun with me?
What?
Oh my god, dude. It literally says the big crunch is this happens over and over again, you twats. What the fuck? Are you guys? You guys took the piss out of me, right?
It's
you guys took the piss out of me.
still
You
a
guys are
hypothesis because of course, like it
It
sounds
doesn't
like
matter. It doesn't matter. You idiots were saying the big crunch.
The big crunch model you're
it
posting.
says
That is
literally-
hypothetical.
It's a model. It's a model, dumbass. What are you talking
Just make
about?
it real.
That's fucking hilarious. You guys were saying that this isn't a fucking thing, and I literally look it up. It's a goddamn fucking thing. You
It's
guys are
hypothetical.
dumbasses,
There's
and there's the
no
big.
evidence
What
for it.
are you talking about? You guys are fucking dumbasses.
Mate,
Shut
how
up,
can there be
dog. You're fucking so dumb. Like literally. Oh my god. You're just trying to. You're just trying to take the piss out of me. You're trying to take the piss out of me.
I'm trying to make a fucking scientist out of you.
Or are you that dumb? Or are you that dumb? If you're not taking the piss out of me, you're that dumb.
Object to visit our part of the solar system from outside. Eventually, they named this unusual visitor
No. You're that dumb because you think that I don't know what's going
Muamu, a
on.
Hawaiian term meaning scout or messenger from afar. Arriving first, yet just as suddenly as it appeared, it vanished. It zipped past the sun and
You're the one that looks like the dumbass, not me.
slingshotted
It's
away,
okay.
leaving more questions than answers in its wake. Now it's back, but
In 200 years, when people look back, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, dog, woo!" Not me. I'm not gonna be the one that looks like a dumbass.
this time it hasn't come alone. Things are getting more serious. Stick around for the chilling revelations ahead. You see, Oumuamua has not only captured the attention of astronomers, Elon Musk was among the first to comment on it publicly. SpaceX had just completed a deep space telescope project when
Wait, what's Mama? I don't know. Dog totally distracted us.
and their sensor data confirmed what astronomers had been stating. Oumuamua was back, traveling through our solar system.
Dog, you're so easy. You're so easy to fucking trigger and fish. You just need to be quiet, bro. Just.
The initial arrival of Oumuamua had already unsettled the astronomical community, but now there were even more developments. Elon Musk deemed this potentially the most significant discovery in human history, urging governments and space agencies to take heed. According to Musk, we are either witnessing a natural phenomenon beyond our current comprehension or something far more puzzling. His emphasis indicated that this was no event to take lightly. This wasn't just another distant object from a solar system. The scientific community felt compelled to investigate. So, how did Oumuamua manage a second visit? This question led thousands of astronomical labs worldwide to confirm its
So
Elon Musk is a dumbass.
Well,
he invented he designed one thing in his life. That was a Cybertruck. That was a fucking humongous fucking failure.
He never designed anything. No, again, he never designed anything, dog. God damn, you're wrong about so
he
many
never
things.
designed anything.
He never did anything. He never did.
He had involved in the Cybertruck, or bits and bobs in the Cybertruck. He's just bought and sold fucking companies all his life. Why did
again? No, wait, hold on, dog. Give me 5 more milliseconds, dog, before I let you rant. He's good at writing grants. That's the only thing he's good at. And go ahead.
Yeah, he is. But he's never designed it. He's just bought and sold companies. That's the way how and now he's put all his money in Trump coin or whatever his coin. It's all collapsing because of Donald Trump. You know, the greatest businessman that ever existed. As the bigliest crowds and the bigliest people come to support. The fucking whole world hates him at the moment. He's a cunt. They're all cunts.
All of them, yeah, I know, and they're all gonna go down. Anyways,
absolutely.
in Minecraft. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's keep going because we don't need to spend any more time because we're already this far. But let's go into Stargate. Stargate
because Elon sucks at gaming.
Well, he got a young kid to play for him, didn't he?
No, he had like 21 kids or like 10 kids or something like that playing for him. Or they would do it in different times. Like he had them in different regions. Yeah. So literally, like they would always like log in as him in different times.
But like for a gamer to do that, you've got to be paying a ton.
Yeah, no, he was paying like $100,000 months to some of them in some of the paper trails that we think we can see, and maybe I'm a little off, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's crack on.
I am ridiculous shit games, but I've played with Brainless. We've streamed together. Well, not streamed, but we've online together on Red Redemption. I am shit. But I did kill at level fucking 9. I did kill a level 96 guy in the head. In your fucking face.
Well, what we're talking about is there. Anyways, and then you don't have. Anyways, let's crack on.
Tell me on my fucking tombstone now. I killed a level 96 guy at level 19 in fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck you, you foreign cunt.
Okay. Stargate is a Stargate.
The announcement of the Stargate initiative in Abilene, Texas, raises significant questions, especially given its close proximity to Dyess Air Force Base. While the project is officially described as an advanced AI development center, the strategic location near a major military installation suggests there may be deeper motives at play. Military bases are often involved in classified research and operations, and the connection here points to the possibility of preparing for something far more significant than AI advancements alone. It seems plausible that this site could be a key hub
I will slow it
and
down.
potentially hosting the first official encounter with extraterrestrial life. Additionally, the term Stargate itself is loaded with implications that evokes the ideas of interdimensional travel, advanced technology, and communication beyond Earth. A curious choice for a project that is supposedly only about AI, given the increasing 2025 final solution. Relatively new to the sub, so I'm not sure if this has been addressed before, but here it goes. I think the wealthy elites genuinely think they're smarter and better fit for leadership.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Else.
Yeah,
Instead
obviously.
of building a better world,
that's
and
not a
shifting
conspiracy.
industry towards clean energy, they're actively aiming for population control. If they kill enough people, that should, in their minds, reduce carbon footprints enough to justify that insane amount of energy used by AI. Also, forced/free manual labor allows them to keep the undesirables alive in the most bare minimum condition.
Yes. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then,
Donald.
Every mythical. I just had to play that. Every mythical land explained, which is going to be the fun part.
Hyperborea is a mythical land of ancient Greek legend in the Arctic polar region. It was a paradise blessed by the gods, where the sun rose and
this
set
is the
only
palate
once
cleanser.
per year. Protected by the Riphean mountains that blocked the cold northern winds, its people lived for 1,000 years in eternal spring, ruled by the Boreates, 10-foot tall giant kings descended from the Greek wind god Boreas. The Hyperboreans apparently reproduced by a
Did he just? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Without fucking Jake brothers. Blessed realms.
He literally just jizzed out his son. But anyways,
Wait. Was it because there were no women? Fuck them.
I have no idea, but that's the weirdest thing in the world, and I do not agree with that.
That's why we have no idea.
And what?
By the Riphean mountains that blocked the cold northern winds, its people lived for 1,000 years in eternal spring, ruled by the Boreates, 10-foot tall giant kings descended from the Greek wind god Boreas. The Hyperboreans apparently reproduced by budding like plants without distinct sexes. This blessed realm.
Okay, they say they don't have sex, I guess is what they said. I don't know, but that's fucking horrible. I don't want to be in that part of the. Okay, let's go with the Lemuria. I don't know.
Have the sun for like a full year.
Hyperborea.
Then
that's what it was we just talked about. Then Lemuria.
That's not spring. That's eternal fucking. Well, that's
sprung. Okay,
summer,
let's go.
A year of summer and then a year of ice age.
It's sprung, but let's crack on.
Lemuria, first proposed by zoologist Philip Sclater in 1864, was theorized to be a sunken continent in the Indian Ocean. At first, he tried to explain the distribution of lemurs between Madagascar and India, but the legend evolved. Ancient Tamil
They were lemuring a who?
Writers connected it to the mythical continent Kumari Kandam, claiming it as civilization's birthplace. The Lemurians themselves were described as a remarkable species, 5-meter tall beings with 3 eyes, 4
5-meter tall beings with. Hold on. Let's do this one more time.
themselves were described as a remarkable species, 5-meter tall beings with 3 eyes, 4 arms, and hermaphroditic bodies. They reported.
I mean, dude, sign me up. I'm down. Let me have sex with them. I'm totally down
I
with
get the
orgies and-
hermaphroditic bodies, but why would you need fucking 3 eyes?
I don't care, but get once. Well, the third eye, obviously, the third eye dog. But hey, they are the people that I want in my goddamn motherfucking dungeon because, like, they can jack off fucking 4 people or finger 4 people or all of the above, and they can have sex, and they have 3 eyes, which means they can see better in the dark, and they have both sexes.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Like, give it to me. I'm down for the luminarias to take over
Really
the
live
earth.
for over
Especially now, geez, and for 1,000 years, I'm down for
1,000
that.
years, possessed telepathic and clairvoyant abilities, and lacked digestive organs
Wow.
sustaining themselves.
Oh, so now they can just go into the dungeon and they can just fuck us for 1,000 years straight?
Directly from nature, according to occult.
Now they can just go into the fucking dungeon and fuck us for 1,000 years straight. Where are these thingy-mobobbers? Yes, please. What the fuck is going on anymore? I love how these people like come up with these things and are like, they're real. And I've never seen these things, and I totally would figure out a way to like get a hold of these things.
Theories, these advanced beings coexisted with Atlanteans, but focused on spiritual rather than material wealth. When their continent faced destruction over 12,000 years ago, they foresaw it and preserved their cultural relics. The few thousand survivors scattered across Earth, gradually evolving into modern humans.
Go to America. Go to America. Come here. We'll make a dungeon. We'll make
By
it
developing standards.
or go to Netherlands and then Brainless and I will make a dungeon. But you have to show yourself
organs
first.
and separating into male and female sexes. Recent scientific discoveries of granite fragments near India and evidence of an ancient
Oh, granite fragments. Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
landmass named Mauritia
Those
have
we
given
must.
some credence to the existence of a sunken continent, though not the mythical civilization. Some
Not the mythical civilization. Okay, let's go to. Oh, it is Shambhala in just a second, which is even funnier. So let's crack
theories
on.
even suggest Lemuria's end came through a nuclear war with Atlantis. Shambhala, a
Shambhala.
mythical kingdom hidden in the Himalayas, appears in both Hindu and Buddhist tradition as a sacred realm of extraordinary power.
But everybody's been everywhere around it, even though there are very, very high mountains and places to get to that are very difficult to arrive there. But let's crack on.
According to ancient texts, its inhabitants possess abilities like time travel, telepathy, and teleportation, living for up to 4th.
So they're going to. So these people are going to live in the hardest and harshest and craziest places in the world because they have the opportunity to live anywhere they want. What would you do if you were a time traveling and omniscient? I know I said that wrong. Being anything that could do anything on this plane of existence that you could do. Where would you be? I would be on the fucking Caribbean fucking coast.
Hell
I would
fucking
be.
no. If I was that powerful, like I would be in America. Like, come on, if Trump can win, if Trump can become the president of the United States, someone like that, like would easily, like you could play every fucking body.
Yeah, but you would be an illegal Dutchman. You'd be deported straight away.
Well, the problem, no, he could pay the $5 million for.
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah,
gold
you
card.
can do that. You can
And
be in
then-
a bank vault and get your gold card status for Trump.
The thing is that's only what psychopaths do. I want to retire in the Caribbean right now. Like, I'm fucking old. My bones hurt. I did so many I put on over 200,000 events. I fucking talked to the cops so many more times than anybody should in their whole entire life. I suck things in my body way more times than most people should ever think about. And most people are scared to do. And I do it to myself.
And you know what, Slim? Although I'm like 20 years older than you, that does make you older than me. Your body's fucked.
I have, yeah.
Fucking, you abuse your body so much.
Yeah, no, I ate glass. I ate vinyl records. I looked at a fucking video of me the other day. I took a MIDI controller that didn't work while you were performing on stage. I broke it and I ate the fucking keys out of the fucking MIDI controller. Yeah, no, I'm fucking.
You don't eat a Dr. Scat record.
Yeah, well, and
become
yeah,
possessed,
no.
And
you know,
like
Mighty Boosh style.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You didn't eat bats on stage.
Well, no, I have eaten mercury, lead, and other things on stage by breaking things and eating them. We used to break computer monitors and eat the components out of it. I mean, I used to break vinyl records that now that I looked at what they were made out of in certain time periods, there was definitely poison in them. I literally
some of the
have
old computer components were fucking radioactive, dude.
Well, that and mercury, lead, and a handful of other things, dude. So, I mean, I have like, do you know why? Now you know why I look like me. Do you understand? That's how. I mean, obviously, I am me for a reason. I mean, no other person. Yeah, no.
Mad guy that everyone loves.
But let's go ahead and do a little bit of more shambalaba ding dong.
Can I just quickly say I've eaten mercury as well? Yeah, it was involuntary. It was put in the bottom of my. Remember them old glass thermometers with the mercury in them?
Yeah, no,
If you put them in because I was in medical school once upon a time. Didn't crack on there, obviously. That's why I'm a twat now, an idiot. But if you break them open, it's just a tiny dot of mercury in your hand. It's
I know. You can roll it around and stuff like that. No, we all did that. When we were younger.
But in medical school, if you drop that in the pint, if you drink that, mate, when you down your pint, you will literally shit yourself within less than a minute. You will shit yourself. And
totally.
And they were the days of white chinos were a thing, a fashion back then, and
okay. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, obviously, because now you're sitting down and but anyways, yes, obviously. Anyways, let's crack on. I'm gonna play the rest of this for Shamalama Ding Dong, and then we'll go to other thingy small bobbers for just a second. I'm gonna grab another burr. I will be right.
There's a couple of world premieres going on here with my Kuno song.
Just go. Just give us 30 seconds, dog, please.
1,000 years through advanced medical systems and yoga techniques. The kingdom is destined to be the birthplace of Kalki, the final incarnation of the Hindu god Vishnu. Buddhist prophecies specifically date this final battle for the year 2424, when Kalki will lead Shambhala's army to defeat the dark forces and usher in a golden age. The mysterious Sintamani stone apparently powers Shambhala's advanced technology, enabling interplanetary travel. The kingdom's geography is described as a lotus flower surrounded by 8 mountains. This drew even Hitler's attention, leading to a Nazi expedition in 1938, while other explorers conducted searches earlier, believing Beluga Mountain in the Altai Mountains was an entrance, but the exact location was never found. According to Tibetan tradition, Shambhala lies hidden deep within inaccessible regions of the Himalayas, believed to be west of Mount Kailash. Apparently, only those with a pure heart can find the sacred kingdom. The land of Mu. Mu is an alleged lost continent in the Pacific Ocean. It goes back to a British-American.
Shamalama and ding dong. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Let's go to this.
It goes back to nothing.
Anti-Aquarian who believe Mu.
Do you actually think that Hitler actually worried about 7 lotuses and a Shimala
Yes.
or a ding dong?
Yes, he believed in all that shit.
The guy was a fucking Catholic.
You want to know? He was very conspiratorial. You want to know why? You want to know why, dog?
Yeah, I believe it.
Now, hold on. You want to know why he was very conspiratorial, and he was also like wanting to find out the gold of the tomb of and your mom's vagina of the things, because he was getting shut up with meth. and other drugs, and he was just very
Hitler was a meth head.
there. What?
I get that. Hitler was a meth head.
And other things. Like he got uppers and downers up and down while he was going through the last a year or something from what's his name, the fucking weirdo that was like injecting him and like putting pills on his tongue in the morning and other things. There's a lot of fucked up weird shit that was going on with him. And he was already racist. There's no excuse for him being racist, but it pushes racism. Like there are certain things that are called like there's different kind of methamphetamine. So there's certain versions where like there's aggro meth, and I don't know how to put this, and like I don't know which version of it is, but I've experienced this. There's types of drugs where if it's made in a certain way, it makes it feel fun. And then if it's like dirty or that you make it with an extra chemical, then now it is a certain thing. And they actually made aggro meth for the Nazis. The problem is they made them run on it way too long, and you have to like let people sleep eventually. They didn't.
Ding dong. The last words in the last song of the film Grease.
Yes, it was. Okay, so let's crack on. Let's just go more with this, and we'll talk about more of that later. I don't want to talk about that until I like have more reference and blah blah blah. That's what I hate about doing this, because we get sidetracked a little bit, and I have to be like, "I'm sorry, dog," or everybody else.
Fun part, mate. That's the fun part.
I know, but I have to be like, "I'm sorry, I can't prove that to you right this millisecond because we're already." That's not true. That's not true. I have proved things to us.
Yeah, but you never prove to me there's a crunch. You'll never ever do that because we haven't lived long enough to explain that. So you crack on.
Just like I can't prove
man, I really do, but I mean,
just like I'm not gonna be able to prove how big your mom's vagina is, no matter where in way, shape, or form that is. I can't do that because I can't do that right now, brah. That's not how this world works. All I can do.
Although I don't know if she's dead or not. I know my dad died. Well,
what I'm getting at is all I can do is give you the evidence I have in front of me, and I can show you what I have, and I can say this is what I think at the time I'm doing this. Otherwise, how does this all work? So let's crack on.
We all talk shit.
It was an ancient continent connected to the Maya civilization. He claimed that the Maya were descendants.
I mean, do you really want me to go and measure your mom's vagina? Because that's the only way I can figure that out. So let's crack on.
You need to find it. I don't even know where the bitch is.
I mean, if that's going to be the next subject, then I'll totally do that. I mean, let's start a GoFundMe so I can measure dog's mom's vagina. Anyways, crack on.
Both of Egypt and Greece, and Mu was their ancestral home. James Churchward, a British soldier turned writer, took the concept further. He claimed that during his time in India, he encountered ancient clay tablets written in a lost Naga Maya language.
He claims that he found tablets, in quotes,
which he deciphered after learning it from a temple priest. These tablets supposedly revealed that Mu was the
again, there's all these like those certain words they're using that proves this is not fucking credible.
Birthplace of humanity and the home of the advanced Nakha civilization. According to Churchward, Mu existed in the Pacific Ocean, stretching from the Marianas to Easter Island and from Hawaii to Manga.
Yeah, it spread from here to there, to there, to there, to there, and there, and there. That looks... Never mind. Okay, we're done. Okay. So, yeah, no, obviously...
Gaia, a landmass larger than South America. The continent was said to house 64 million people organized...
64 million people in a place that they could never prove. Yeah, totally.
Into 10 tribes with a unified government and religion.
And 10 tribes with a government.
Mu's demise came about 12,000 years ago, wiped out in a single catastrophic night of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Church Ward attributed the advanced megalithic architecture of Egypt.
Okay, that may have been a thing, maybe, but citation needed. And like, if like a handful of cultures would have claimed this actually without citation, you know, pretend or there's nobody claim, there's no claiming of this, then maybe, you know, but it just supposedly disappeared while no other place actually wrote that in their scrolls or other documentation in things that we found in libraries.
Greece and Central America to the influence of Mu's colonists, and believed that symbols like the sun were universal traces of Mu's culture. He even suggested a connection to the Yonaguni monument near Japan, which some like Japanese.
And that was just a okay. That was just a star.
I'm guessing that these places only existed not long after the internet became into being.
Totally.
Because once the internet came in, then these fucking guys think, oh, we can make fucking get clicks and likes from stupid people. And clicks and likes means money. We know this.
Totally. Yeah.
And that's so they just feed this bullshit out to everyone and let them crack on. That's my guess anyway. But you know, I'm probably far off. You know me, I'm an idiot.
All right, folks. I think that's what we're gonna end with today.
No. We've got the fucking. I've written a song. Actually, written a song, and I've never heard it yet.
Okay.
Juno spat out 2 of them with the words. May I?
Go ahead and share it. Yes, share it. Yes, totally. You should know how to do it.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Okay.
So it made up these 2. They're both called MAGA. I'll just put MAGA there. Well, I actually wrote words for this, and I've never heard them.
Okay.
So
Jesus Christ! God damn it, dog. Okay, here we blow. That's what your mom said last night. She said, I'm just going to suck this down and I'm just going to take it in like I never did before. Because it's never been this big. So how am I going to know how it's going to feel me? Somebody clip that and just make that into a song.
I love it. Already, I love it.
Crack on. Did you add it to the stage? Or did somebody?
No.
Did you? No, I was going to
Show this truth. His
Restart.
attraction is on.
Dog,
Restart
start it
that.
again. Restart it. Wait till one of us adds it to the stage. You don't have that control yet, and I still don't feel like you should have it yet. Rewind the song, dog. If you don't know how to do that, put it in the side chat.
You hear that?
No, we weren't sharing it yet. So we said restart.
Rewind it. Yeah. Restart the
I
song.
was laughing at it. It was really good, actually. How do I share audio?
Restart the song, dumbass.
Restart it. We need to put it.
You dumbass!
All right, I've restarted it.
You dumbass!
Here we go. You hear it?
Now Trump has come to power. The MAGA morons hate him by the hour. The new president being
DNA of Musk. America will become a husk. I would rather camp on Brokeback Mountain than support Donald Trump. That cowboy can wear barbed wire condoms ready my rump. Now J.D. Vance wears makeup. His pomp and eyes show this true. But his attraction is old plump furniture. What he does to those couches is blue. I would rather camp on Brokeback Mountain than support Donald Trump. That cowboy can wear barbed
Everybody
wire
burp.
condoms shredding my rump.
That is fun.
The inbreeding of the Trump family is usually found amongst most hicks. The reason they rob all the people is because they are a load of pricks. I would rather camp on Brokeback Mountain than support Donald Trump. That cowboy can wear a barbed wire condom shredding my rump.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and there.
Should I play the other one?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No.
I've never
No. Stop.
But
Yeah, no, I am.
was
That's the
too
end
much
of
country
tonight.
for you?
No, it's just that's the end of for tonight. We'll do other things. We'll do, like I said, or what we said. Once a month, we'll do an AI, everybody's things of them bobbers. It's been a long weekend for me. I was running around in the mountains of Wyoming, jumping on rocks, almost getting shot at and stuff and things. No, I almost got. Yeah, well, we were hiking around some mountains and people were shooting. I'm pretty sure they were shooting away from us at backstops or something. But as soon as we heard, we found a bunch of shells and cartridges, and we were like, "Oh, cool!" And then we heard
where Slim ever goes is he takes his dungeon with him. So any mountain is fucking Brokeback Mountain. Of course it is.
Well, we were trying to make it that, and then the fucking gunshot started, and then we had to yeet. Anyways, so we heard a bunch of gunshots, and we left the area that we were. We were in Wyoming, and Wyoming is definitely country. If y'all don't know what I mean, look up Wyoming. And we were around Red Feather. It's called something else. I don't know. Anyways, and we were having fun up there. It was awesome to go up to the mountains. And this time of the year, it was cold, but it wasn't that cold. So yes, night, y'all. Everybody, will see you tomorrow for. Is it what?
Colorado has a lot of mountains.
Well, yeah, we have the
They're
Rocky
beautiful.
Mountains, which we have Rocky Mountains, which is the largest mountain range one of the largest mountain ranges in the world. I don't know if it's but I know it's the longest. Maybe it's the longest. I don't know. So tomorrow, what are we doing? We are going to be doing MAGA lunatics say demented things.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck around and find out. Coming for Trump and literally all of MAGA and everything. Like, we're going to go over town hall meetings and all kinds of crazy shite tomorrow, and it's going to be beeping insane. That's why we went over the fun stuff today. And then Thursday will be creepy cryptids. You won't believe the evidence I found. And then, wait. Did I do that?
Of course, on
Did
Wednesday,
I say that wrong? Did I say that
You skipped
wrong?
drunken news on Wednesday.
Yeah, and Drunken News on Wednesday for sure. I just don't have that posted yet. And then we'll figure out if Friday Pippa Maroney Pip may be changing to Sundays, and we will be adding Ned and Ivy to the stream pervs. And to the best of my knowledge, I may be jumping the gun, but I think what we may be doing is the Funny Farm with Ned and Ivy as a stream. So I think they did this in the past.
That could be fun.
With Mama and stuff. But so we're gonna do this as a tribute to Mama, and I think we're gonna try to do it as stream. So I'm not gonna say anything till Ned comes on and or Ivy and lets us know. I'm not gonna. I don't think I can say anything yet, but we should be having them and a couple other people coming on to doing streams with us. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Well, we already have it planned. Just I'm not gonna say anything about what's going on until they let us know what's happening. So, anyways. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Same freak time, same freak channel. Thank you very much. Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.